sabar.
Sedap. Lawan.
Supaya tempat dong, supaya tempat.
Putra dan Roh Kudus. Amin. Rahmat Tuhan kita Yesus Kristus, cinta kasih Allah dan persekutuan Roh Kudus berserta kita. Seperti halnya pada zaman Nuh, demikianlah kelak pada kedatangan Anak Manusia. Pada zaman sebelum air bah itu, orang makan dan minum, kawin dan mengawinkan, sampai pada hari Nuh masuk ke dalam betara. Mereka tidak menyadari apa yang terjadi sampai air bah itu datang dan melenyapkan mereka semua. Demikian pula lah halnya kelak pada kedatangan Anak Manusia. Pada waktu itu, kalau ada dua orang di ladang, yang seorang akan dibawa dan yang lain akan ditinggalkan. Kalau ada dua orang perempuan sedang menggiling gandum, yang seorang akan dibawa dan yang lain akan ditinggalkan. Oleh karena itu, berjaga-jagalah, sebab kamu tidak tahu pada hari mana Tuhanmu datang. Tetapi ketahuilah ini, jika tuan rumah tahu pada waktu mana pencuri datang waktu malam, pastilah ia berjaga-jaga dan tidak membiarkan rumahnya dibongkar. Sebab itu, hendaklah kamu selalu siap siaga, karena Anak Manusia datang pada saat yang tidak kamu duga. Demikianlah Injil Tuhan.
Terpujilah Kristus.
Halo.
Halo. Asa pekerjaan makanan Misa dari. Tekan sedia. Apa hal tekan menggambar
Rahu riwayatnya dulu, kaum pedagang selalu naik itu perahu.
Ladies and gentlemen, ahead of us, that's, you know, the building, the white, you know, up there, the 4 churches inside the building. We are going to see it, and the magnificent view from Mount Nebo overlooking Jordan River, Dead Sea, Jericho, the oldest city in the world. And if it's a clear day, you're gonna see the high building, the high towers in Jerusalem. The altitude of Mount Nebo is about 800 meters above sea level. Now, once we get there, ladies and gentlemen, you take, we are going to the Mass. We have, today is Sunday, so we are going to the church over there. Then after that, we go to the view and to visit also the churches. On the right side, there is a spring down there. The local people here, they call it Moses Spring. So straight ahead, ladies and gentlemen, Mount Nebo and the 4 churches, the construction of the new roof. The bus is gonna stop right here in the bus station on the left side. So we're gonna go only 10 minutes walking, short distance. So bring your jacket, bring your hats. And after the tour, we're gonna give you some free time and you back on your own here to the left side where the bus waiting you. Anything you leave it in the bus, safe.
Sakit na.
Hai Simon, kami sudah sampai di Nebo. Bisa.
Dalam nama Bapa dan Putra dan Roh Kudus. Amin. Rahmat Tuhan kita Yesus Kristus, cinta kasih Allah dan persekutuan Roh Kudus bersama. Saudara dan saudari kita.
Kemudian naiklah Musa dari dataran Moab ke atas gunung ini, Gunung Nebo, yakni ke atas puncak Pisgah yang di tentangan Yeriko. Lalu Tuhan memperlihatkan kepadanya seluruh negeri itu. Daerah Gilead sampai ke kota Dan, seluruh Naftali, tanah Efraim dan Manasye, seluruh tanah Yehuda sampai laut sebelah barat, tanah Negev dan lembah Yordan, lembah Yeriko, kota pohon kurma itu sampai Zoar. Dan berfirmanlah Tuhan kepadanya, inilah negeri yang kujanjikan dengan sumpah kepada Abraham, Ishak dan Yakub. Demikianlah kepada keturunanmu lah akan kuberikan negeri itu. Aku mengizinkan engkau melihatnya dengan matamu sendiri, tetapi engkau tidak akan menyeberang ke sana. Lalu matilah Musa, hamba Tuhan itu. Di sini tanah Moab sesuai dengan firman Tuhan, dan dikuburkannya lah dia di suatu lembah di tanah Moab, di tentangan Bet Peor, dan tidak ada orang yang tahu kuburnya sampai hari ini. Musa berumur 120 tahun ketika ia mati. Matanya belum kabur dan kekuatannya belum hilang. Orang Israel menangisi Musa di dataran Moab 30 hari lamanya. Maka berakhirlah hari-hari tangis perkabungan karena Musa itu. Dan Yosua bin Nun penuh dengan roh kebijaksanaan, sebab Musa telah meletakkan tangannya ke atasnya. Sebab itu orang Israel mendengarkan dia dan melakukan seperti yang diperintahkan Tuhan kepada Musa. Seperti Musa yang dikenal Tuhan dengan berhadapan muka, tidak ada lagi nabi yang bangkit di antara orang Israel. Dalam hal segala tanda dan mukjizat yang dilakukannya atas perintah Tuhan di tanah Mesir terhadap Fir'aun dan terhadap semua pegawainya dan seluruh negeri, dan dalam hal segala perbuatan, kekuasaan dan segala kedahsyatan yang besar yang dilakukan Musa di depan seluruh orang Israel. Demikianlah sabda Tuhan.
Syukur kepada Allah. Kuduslah Tuhan Allah kita.
Musa dan Harun di antara imam-imamnya, dan Samuel di antara orang-orang yang menyerukan namanya. Mereka berseru kepada Tuhan, dan Ia menjawab mereka.
Kuduslah Tuhan Allah kita.
Dalam tiang awan Ia berbicara kepada mereka. Mereka telah berpegang pada peringatan-peringatannya dan ketetapan yang diberinya kepada mereka.
Kuduslah Tuhan Allah kita.
Tuhan Allah kami, Engkau telah menjawab mereka. Engkau Allah yang mengampuni bagi mereka, tetapi yang membalas perbuatan-perbuatan mereka.
Kuduslah Tuhan Allah kita.
Tinggikanlah Tuhan Allah kita, dan sujudlah menyembah di hadapan gunungnya yang kudus.
Pembacaan dari surat kepada orang Ibrani. Sebab kami tidak mau mengikuti dongeng-dongeng ucapan jempol manusia. Sebab itu, hai saudara-saudara yang kudus, yang mendapat bagian dalam panggilan surgawi, pandanglah kepada rasul dan iman besar yang kita akui, yaitu Yesus, yang setia kepada Dia yang telah menetapkannya, sebagaimana Musa pun setia dalam segenap rumahnya. Sebab Dia dipandang layak mendapat kemuliaan lebih besar daripada manusia, sama seperti hari bangunan lebih dihormati daripada rumah yang dibangunnya. Sebab setiap rumah dibangun oleh seorang ahli bangunan, tetapi ahli bangunan segala sesuatu ialah Allah. Dan Musa memang setia dalam segenap rumah Allah sebagai pelayan untuk memberi kesaksian tentang apa yang akan diberitakan kemudian. Tetapi Kristus setia sebagai anak yang menggempalai teguh berpegang pada pujian dan pengharapan yang kita megahkan. Demikianlah sabda Tuhan.
Syukur kepada Allah.
Haleluya. Haleluya. Aku akan menyanyi bagi Tuhan sebab Dia tinggi luhur. Kuda dan penunggangnya dilemparkannya ke dalam laut. Sekali peristiwa, Yesus membawa Petrus, Yakobus, dan Yohanes saudaranya, dan bersama-sama mereka ia naik ke sebuah gunung yang tinggi. Situ mereka sendirian saja. Lalu Yesus berubah rupa di depan mata mereka. Wajahnya bercahaya seperti matahari, dan pakaiannya menjadi putih bersinar seperti terang. Maka nampak kepada mereka Musa dan Elia sedang berbicara dengan Yesus. Kata Petrus kepada Yesus, Tuhan, betapa bahagianya kami berada di tempat ini. Jika Engkau mau, biarlah kudirikan di sini 3 kemah, 1 untuk Engkau, 1 untuk Musa, dan 1 untuk Elia. Sementara Petrus berkata-kata begitu, tiba-tiba turunlah awan yang terang menaungi mereka. Dan dari dalam awan itu terdengar suara yang berkata, Inilah anak yang kukasihi, kepadanya lah aku berkenan. Dengarkanlah dia. Mendengar itu tersungkurlah murid-murid Yesus, dan mereka sangat ketakutan. Lalu Yesus datang kepada mereka. Ia menyentuh mereka sambil berkata, Berdirilah, jangan takut. Dan ketika mengangkat kepala, mereka tidak melihat seorang pun kecuali Yesus seorang diri. Pada waktu mereka turun dari gunung itu, Yesus berpesan kepada mereka, Jangan kamu ceritakan penglihatan itu kepada seorang pun sebelum Anak Manusia dibangkitkan dari antara orang mati. Demikianlah Injil Tuhan.
Terpujilah Kristus.
Saudara-saudari, kita bersyukur kepada Tuhan karena firman Tuhan yang kita terima. Daripada perwartaan firman Tuhan yang pertama itu kita mendengar cerita tentang Musa yang dibenarkan oleh Tuhan untuk memandang, melihat tanah perjanjian. Dan di sana kita tahu yang dijanjikan itu adalah untuk fisika, tempat. Tapi menyatakan tentang semua yang baik juga, kehidupan yang baik. Ya Allah, dalam penampakan mulia Putramu, Engkau berkenan menunjukkan seri cahayanya. Kami mohon semoga santapan surgawi yang kami sambut menjadikan kami serupa dengan Dia yang hidup dan berkuasa sepanjang segala masa.
Amin.
Tuhan bersamamu
Dan bersamamu juga.
Semoga saudara sekalian dilindungi, dibimbing, diberkati oleh Allah yang Maha Kuasa, Bapa dan Putra dan Roh Kudus.
Amin.
Saudara sekalian, perayaan Ekaristi kita sudah selesai.
Syukur kepada Allah.
Right here, and she saw a memorial tomb of Moses right there. Now then, later, thousands of Christian people start coming to visit Mount Nebo in honor of Moses. So the Christian here, they decided to enlarge it. So it became the basilica. As you see the basilica church, they enlarge it. You can see the two columns, two eyes on the right and on the left. So on the large, the little one, the small one. And later they add, two more churches as thousands of Christian people start coming to visit the area. The early Christian pilgrims route started from Bethlehem, where Jesus Christ born, where the Nativity Church. And then they started, continue to Jerusalem, where Jesus Christ buried. Then get down, to Jericho, the oldest city in the world, crossing Jordan River, to Bethany, the baptism site, where Jesus Christ baptized. They end their Christian pilgrims here in Mount Nebo. That's why, thousands of Christian people start coming to visit, Mount Nebo in honor of Moses. So the old church, which was built in the 4th century, it wasn't enough for thousands of Christian people coming. So they enlarged it, so it became the Basilica Church right here. Then we have the old church right there. After we finish from here, we're going to go to see the beautiful mosaic. It's still in good shape, in good condition up till now. Now what you see over there, the three pictures representing Moses. The first one started from the left one on the left side, represent when Moses hit the rock and the fourth water, rush out. The middle one, when Moses lifted up the serpent brass to serve, the Israel from the poison from the snake. And the third one on the right, when Moses, died. So the three pictures over there represented when Moses, and all of these, happened, around here, the area. And you can see it's still in good shape, in good condition. And this actually beautiful mosaic rediscovered by chance by Father Michael. Father Michael, he did a great job here in Jordan. He came with the Franciscan Fathers in 1933. And Father Michael, by the way, he came in 1933 and he died before 9-10 years ago. He got sick here and they sent him, he was, Italian. And he back to Italy, but he died there. But King Abdullah II, King of Jordan, he sent a special aircraft to Italy and bring his body and buried him here in Mount Nebo as you wish. So this beautiful mosaic rediscovered by Father Michael in 1976, when he made renovation for the upper one. He rediscovered, the lower one. This is the upper one where they rediscovered on the top of this one. The reason why they built another one on the top of this one. You remember in Petra we talk about, Leo III, the one who ordered to destroy the images of the people and destroy the artists of the people from the artistic world, because at that time it was against the religion, okay? That's what they call it, if you remember, some of you and Father, he knows about this, what they call it the iconoclasm. So they used to destroy the images of the people from the artists. So the Christian here, they decided to build another one on the top of this one to protect it from the erection of Leo. Okay, because Leo, if they found they're gonna destroy the people and also the animals here. So they built another one on the top of this one without the human pictures, without animals. They only used geometrical design, 3 leaf on it. In 1976, when Father Michael made renovation for the upper one, this one, he rediscovered this one by chance. That's why this one is about 1 meter lowest from the other churches from there. And you can see it's still in good shape, in good condition. If you look over there, you can see the Greek inscription, written the name and the date, 531. The name of the people who donated and built this beautiful mosaic. And if you look to the pictures of the mosaic here, this actually representing the development of the life in the 6th century AD. So if you look to the first, that's, representing the people start hunt the animals in the beginning. And they use only their lances and their hand to kill the wild animals. You see 2 hunters kill the lion and the tiger because they try to eat the ball hide behind one of the fruit trees. The second line, now the hunters develop themselves, start ride horses to hunt the wild animals. The third line, you can see one of the shepherds rest under one of the fruit tree, watching his animal, the sheep and also the goat. And that's when the people started to domesticate the animal. The fourth line represents, the life, the daily life in the 6th century. You can see one of the Byzantine soldiers hold, camel and zebra, and one of the African slaves hold the ostrich. And that shows you the kind of animals where they used to live in this area. So this picture, show you the development of the life in the 6th century AD and the kind of animals. The structure over there, you can see that's look like the cruciform. That's, the old baptistry church. That's why they call this church the old baptistry church. Okay? And they used to baptize, the children right here. And later they built another church in the corner right there. And they call it the new baptistry church right there in the corner. The middle one, the big one where we pray they call it the Basilica Church. The Basilica Church. The old baptistry church. So we have 4 churches under this building. That's all built in honor of Moses. So you can see around, the beautiful mosaic, even some of them fixed on the wall here. And really the Franciscan fathers, they did a great job here by, built a new iron roof. I'm sorry, they removed the old one, the old iron roof, and they fix a new roof as you see it to protect, the mosaic. Now after we finish from here, take a pictures. We're going to go outside to see what Moses saw before 3,000 years ago. Now, first of all, I'm very, very, very sorry because I can't remember where Moses stopped. Here or there or there. I can't remember because 3,000 years ago I get old, so I can't remember everything. But anyway, before 3,000 years ago, Moses was here. And as you know, Moses, he came from Egypt 1,200 BC. He came to Mount Nebo here. From here he looked and he saw the promised land, the Holy Land. And he died somewhere around this area, but nobody knows where his tomb up till now, as it mentioned in the Old Testament, Deuteronomy chapter 34. Moses lived 120 years. After 30 days, Joshua, he took the Israeli tribe from here, passing through Heshbon Valley. That's Heshbon Valley. Then crossing Jordan River. Now I'm sorry about the view, it's not so clear, but that's the dark line, the black, it looks like black down there. And you are going to cross, after 1 hour you are going to cross from there. So if you look to the dark line, that's Jordan River, that's Jordan River. Now beyond it is Camp Jericho. After you cross Jordan River to the other side, is Camp Jericho, the oldest city in the world. You are going from here, you are going there. And then after that, after Joshua crossed Jordan River to Jericho, the Bible mentions that he surrounded Jericho 7 days, burned the wall, the people. Then after that, continued to Jerusalem, which is Jerusalem up there. I'm sorry because it's not clear, but if it's clear, you can see the high building, the high tower of Jerusalem from here. The Dead Sea, behind the trees over there. The Dead Sea is down there. That's the Dead Sea. After we finish from here, I'm just going to take some free time. We are going to try this sneaky road. This is shortcut. Shortcut to the other side. We have sign right there, fixed by the Franciscan fathers, and that's the sign to show you it was seen by Moses before 3,000 years. The desert. The Israeli Muslims. Then the Israelis they start to beg Moses, please ask your God to stop the snake to kill us. God asked Moses to make the serpent brass. Whoever look at it, they're gonna save from the poison. So this actually monument, one of the Italian in 1976, it's representing Moses lifted up the serpent brass in the wilderness to save the Israelis from the poison, from the snake. At the same time, it's when Jesus Christ crucified and rise up to save the people from their sin. It's represent the doctors. You know, the snake represent the poison, and the snake of Moses to recover from the poison. Ladies and gentlemen, let's say